My name is Jaden Coleman, and welcome to the first episode of the Coleman Show. In this segment, we are doing curbside talks. Who am I joined with today? Like, what's your name? Give us a background on who you are, what you do, sports you play, stuff like that.
My name is Ian Coleman. I play football, and I recently just committed to Emory and Henry.
Oh, how was your commitment? How were the coaches? How was the school? How was the atmosphere?
The coaches, it was pretty cool. I really messed with the vibe over there, and I feel like the atmosphere over there was just really fit for me. And I see the campus, a really pretty campus, and yeah, I felt like it was for me.
How do you think the transition would be from going from high school, like you would be that guy to transition to college is kind of a fresh slate for you?
I mean, it's definitely going to be a rough change up, but I feel like me being a hard worker I am, I just got to get it done and just wait for my opportunity.
And speaking of opportunity, you had the opportunity to play in a couple of these all-star games in our local Charlotte area. Just tell us about how you feel being blessed to have the opportunity to play in those type of games and get that type of recognition.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a blessing because a lot of people don't have that opportunity. So yeah, I'll say it's definitely a blessing. I'm thankful for the senior guys that I was able to play with. It definitely showed me a few things that I needed to know.
To you, is it important to have that kind of a leadership within it? Say you want to build a program and build something up like that. Is it important to have that type of leadership and just have such an input?
Yeah, it's definitely important to have leadership because without leadership, there's nothing much you can really do for yourself at that.
Because I remember when we was playing, we had leaders all around. You can talk about leaders who went and played and did big things like how we was doing right now. Just to give you guys a little breakdown of who I am. I was in the portal recently. I transferred to Presbyterian College. Now I'm transitioned to Ava Maria. I play inside linebacker, and the transition, as Ian was talking about, is just another opportunity to really get out there and showcase what I can do, showcase what I got. So it's kind of you trying to enter in that. And man, honestly, best of wishes to you. Any topics, anything else you would like to talk about?
No, sir. Just thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. I had a couple fun questions for you. So just tell us about your personal life. Any dogs, or anything like that. What makes Ian Ian?
I mean, what makes me me? You know, I just I love having fun with my teammates. You know, I love spending time with them. And if it wasn't for my teammates, I wouldn't be here right now. And for my coaches, I really appreciate my coaches. And yeah, that's really it about me.
How has speaking on the mental health side, how has it been more important to have such positive, good role models, and how has that affected your mental health? And what advice do you give for future athletes who may have been in a position where, hey, I might not be starting this game, or hey, I might not be where I want to be? What is pieces of advice and things that you were taught to help you get out of those type of situations?
Well, just surrounding myself with good people that always keep my head up, because like mental health is what comes first.
Yeah.
So if you don't have like good energy around you, you're not going to be playing to the best of your abilities. So really, that's all you need around you is good people that's going to lift you up, to like not put you down or anything. So really, that's about it.
Yeah. Do you think like having those role models may have paid dividends? Because I know like just going into like my freshman year in college, like it wasn't like the best for me. Like I wasn't starting doing none of that, and like man, I was like is this what I really want to do? Like man, it was really getting to me. And then I got to a point that you got to dig deep and think like it really kind of stuff like you got to say I'm that dude, like I'm that guy every day, and work to be that guy every day. And is that as like my piece of advice to you is like when you go into that type of atmosphere, like you got to remind yourself that like regardless of any situation, exterior, interior, you have to tell yourself you're that guy every day. And when you start to teeter away from that, that's when you start to teeter away in school and other stuff like that. If you want to be a champion, you got to be a champion in the academics, all that stuff. So just coming out of the college, and I done transferred out. I done transferred out of a school for Presbyterian for those type of reasons, because I needed a fresh slate for myself and all personal reasons. So as a piece of advice from your brother to you. So Ian, as far as NFL pass rushers, what do you think your comparison is?
I'll say my comparison is more like a finesser, so I'll probably go a little bit more as a Von Miller.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a little,
yeah.
all right, a little bit of that in your bag. Me personally, when it comes to inside backer, I like. Recently, at first, I was more like a Fred Warner, but like I'm kind of transitioning into like a Levante David, just because like the way I can rush the pass rusher. Like honestly, like if we being real right now, I'm a better pass rusher than you. Like if we just if we just put that out there, I'm just a better pass rusher.
I don't
than
think
you.
so, buddy.
So I think my way in coverage, my way in stopping a run, and my way in just being an active passer, I think Devontae David would be a really good comparison for me. Who do you think is gonna win the games today? We got Ravens.
I feel like the Ravens and the Bills is going to be a good game.
Oh yeah, Ravens Bills.
It's hard. It's hard to determine which team's going to win, especially during playoffs. Everybody's playing their hardest, so it's really hard to tell.
So Ravens Bills, you got Ravens.
I'm not sure who I got. Like I said, it's going to be a good game.
Let's go. Houston's Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Let's go. Who else today? Damn, I'm trying to think, man. Who else today?
That's it. 4 or 7, right? That was just 2 answers.
Well, what about tomorrow? Who playing tomorrow?
I don't know if tomorrow. But I know on Monday, Ohio State.
Oh, who you got? Lions Commanders.
Oh, Commanders.
Yeah,
Lions.
You got Lions. I like Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's a good coach. I like the way he coaches, the way he attacked the ball. Like that's a good coach. Just one more game. Who you got? Rams, Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah. Well. Honestly, thank you for coming up here, Ian. It's been a great talk. Any piece of advice you want to leave for the people? Anything you want to say? Any questions you want to ask me?
What I'm gonna say is just wait for your opportunity to come. There's no need to rush anything. Just wait, and your time will come.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on here. Thank you for being my brother, and just thank you overall.
Mm-hmm.